This tutorial will show you how to master Fusion Signage. We'll walk you through the basics to set you up for success. When you first log in, you're shown your dashboard for a quick overview of your digital signage network. You'll see the latest news from the Fusion Signage team, as well as your total storage usage, how many licenses you have, your monthly bandwidth, how many screens are online, and the last content uploaded into your account. To get back to this page at any time, you can click on Dashboard at the top of the side menu. From here, you should ideally work your way linearly down the menu, from top to bottom. Next, let's talk about uploading content into your account. Navigate to Media. The first thing you want to do is click Add Folder to create a new folder to keep your content organized. Clicking on the three dots next to your folder will allow you to rename, create a subfolder, delete, plus edit tags and permissions if you're an advanced license holder. When you're ready, make sure you have the folder selected and you can add your content. You have two options for uploading. Click Add Assets, select the file type you'd like to upload and browse to find them. Or simply drag and drop the files you'd like to upload here. The files will process and be uploaded to the folder you selected. Note the recommended file settings for uploading content. It's recommended that the content is the same aspect ratio or resolution as the screen you'll be displaying it on. A typical aspect ratio is 16:9 and content would be exported at a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels. If you need assistance with content, check our template section or get in touch with us for something custom. There is also a maximum limit of the file size that can be uploaded of 1 GB. If your files are too large, we recommend compressing them using a program such as Handbrake. Another option in the Add Assets dropdown is to add a website. Just copy and paste the URL and press Add. Make sure the website doesn't require any login credentials or it may not work. You can test the website link in a private browsing window on your computer browser to see. There are two search bars. The one on the left will search the folders within the media library. The one on the right will search only in the active folder. In the top right of the media library, you have the option to change the view mode, move, and delete items. Just note that you must have content selected for Move and Delete to work. Fusion Signage displays a range of information about your content, including the name, file size, file type, when it was uploaded, where it's being used in your network, as well as a preview. Clicking on Used will provide valuable information about where the content is currently being utilized, so you know whether you can safely delete the content or not. Using the Edit column, you can choose to rename, move, download, add tags, or delete content. If you're a pro license holder, you will also have the ability to easily replace content here. The column selector will allow you to choose which columns are visible in this section. Once you have your content uploaded, you need to add it to a playlist. Click on Playlists and then click Add Playlist in the top right. Give your playlist an identifiable name and press Submit. You can change the playlist name at any time by clicking this pencil icon, or jump straight into adding content by clicking the Add Content button. This will bring up the media library pop-up and allow you to select the content you want to include. You can also add new content into your media library from this window by clicking Browse Files or dragging content to this box. Make sure you've selected the correct media library folder in this drop-down menu before you upload. From here, you can also search, navigate to a specific folder, or change the sort order. Adding content is as simple as clicking on the item and they are automatically added. If you would like to add multiple items, click it again. Once you've added the content, click the X to close the window. You can then drag your content to arrange them in the correct order, change the duration of any images, websites, or templates, duplicate the content, and delete. You can even add a playlist within a playlist. This will allow you to have a main playlist assigned to multiple playlists, which you can easily update once. By adding the main playlist, you can always update the one playlist and it will automatically flow to the rest. For advanced license holders, we've added functionality to show and hide content using this toggle for times when you don't want to completely delete it from your playlist. For these users, we also have content level scheduling, allowing you to control individual pieces of content and set the times you want it to play. This functionality can even be applied to playlists. Once you're ready, click Publish to save. You can check the screens the playlist is assigned to here, remove if necessary, and also add new screens or screen groups if you have advanced licenses. Back in the playlist section, you can see important information about your playlist, including the last time it was updated, the number of slides or content items, the overall duration, and if it's been assigned to any screens. From here, you can also search your playlists, duplicate, and delete them. If you hold an advanced license, you will have access to our Schedules tab. Schedules are an accumulation of playlists that have been allocated to play at certain times of the day, week, or month. Here you can see important information about your schedules, including the number of events, the number of screens that have been assigned to it, and when it was created. You can also search, duplicate, and delete schedules from here. Click on Add Schedule in the top right. Give your schedule an identifiable name and you'll be presented with a calendar view. To create an event, click and drag over the area you would like to insert a playlist. You can toggle between weeks by clicking Previous Week or Next Week at the top left and right to see your schedule. Once you have selected an area, a menu will pop up where you can assign more details to your new schedule. Select a previously created playlist, give the schedule a name, select the days you want this to play on, and select the start and end date. If you want it to continue forever, just click this box. When you're ready, click Add Schedule. If you would like to extend the schedule, you can click and drag at the top or bottom. If you would like to edit more information about the schedule, click on the Edit button in the top left corner. If you would like to delete the schedule, click on the X and then click OK. Once a scheduled event has ended, your screen will continue to play the last playlist in the schedule until another event happens. You can set a default playlist at the top, which will be the content that plays when any event isn't scheduled. When a default playlist is set, the background will turn grey. To remove or change a default playlist, click the button again. Once you're ready, click Publish to save the schedule. Please note, if the schedule is currently assigned to a screen or screens and you have a live internet connection, it will instantly push the content to those screens. From this menu, advanced license holders can add additional screens or screen groups to this schedule for simple content updating. Clicking on screens from the left side menu will show you your entire digital signage network. Depending on if you have a basic or advanced license, you'll see either 1 or 2 tabs at the top here. Basic license users will see the individual tab, and advanced license users will see grouped as well. We'll get to grouped in a moment. The individual tab shows a list of all the screens in your network. From here you can update and schedule your content, check whether a screen is online, check when content was last sent to a screen, and check which application version it's running. You can also set offline notifications to receive an email if your screen goes offline during a specific time frame. There's a handy search bar at the top which allows you to quickly find a screen within this list. Clicking on the name of a screen in this view will show you additional information and allow you to rename the screen. Click the Add Screen button in the top corner if you would like to add another screen to your account. Once you have the Fusion Signage application installed on your device and it's been connected to the internet, you will receive a 5-digit identifier on the screen. Simply add this identifier in. Give your screen a recognizable name, select an available license, and press Add Screens. The main use of the Screens page is an express way of updating content on your screens, plus seeing whether your screens are online. If you already have your content uploaded and playlist set up, updating the content on your screen is as simple as clicking on the box next to your screen name and selecting the playlist you would like. Once you're ready, click Submit and the content will be sent to your screen. Advanced users will have an additional tab at the top here for schedules. Advanced license holders will have access to screen grouping, which is the fastest way to update any number of screens with the same content at one time. If you would like to create a new group, simply click on the Add New folder and give that folder a name and press Enter. Clicking on the 3 dots next to your folder will allow you to rename, create a subfolder, delete, plus edit tags and permissions. Be careful when deleting screens as they will be removed from your account and you will need to reassign them. In order to add a screen to your group, simply navigate to the Individual tab, hit the checkbox next to your screen or screens that you would like to move and hit Move to Group. Find the group that you would like to add the screen to and press Submit. By creating a subgroup, you will be able to easily assign the same content to multiple screens. Updating content is as simple as finding a group or subgroup and clicking on the content allocated to select a playlist or schedule. If you would like to move a screen, find the screen, select its checkbox, and either move the screen to individual or to a group. You're also able to delete and add screens using these buttons. In Settings, you can change your password, add in multi-factor authentication, view your account details, manage users if you have management access, and download the Fusion Player app. If you hold an advanced account, you can have permission groups enabled on your account. This allows you to set up what users can and can't see. Clicking on the Permissions Group tab within Settings allows you to add a new permissions group, duplicate, or delete a group. Clicking Add Permissions Group allows you to set a name and determine the access that group has to your portal. You can set whether a group has the ability to view and modify, or create elements within each section. If you are a Pro license holder, once you save and continue, you select individual elements to further refine your permissions. In this way, you can assign a user group to a specific screen or media folder, and they will only have access to that. You can use the tagging system here to filter based on those tags. Tags can be set on media library folders, playlists, schedules, and screens. Tags allow you to quickly display these elements within the permissions section. So now that we've walked you through the basics, you should have your content uploaded, assigned to a playlist and scheduled.
For a quick refresher on how to manage your content, check out our 1-minute quick start video or visit fusionsignage.com.au to learn more.